Good evening and welcome back to my channel. Today we have another unboxing for you. This is from FCY Mechworks, and this is I believe this is a Stinger Battlemech. As you can see, I haven't cracked into it yet, which we're going to do. This is one of the newer kits for this year. I believe this is a very, very short run. I don't know that there's going to be many, if any of those out there. But if you get the possibility or the option to get your hands on one of these, this will be what's in the box. And Tim remembers, my adoration for peanuts. And so I got bubble wrap. There we go. So yes, it is a Stinger. Stinger/Wasp. So what you have, for those who are familiar with Battletech, Battlemech, and everything assorted to it, the Stinger, which is the, essentially the Batroid from Macross, and this is the, in Battletech, it was, one of the super light mechs. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with the obvious piece right here, and that being the torso kit, or the torso piece. Very, very nice. I mean, these really, really fine detail lines. Pore line just to clean up. Now, this is a resin kit, so you do expect some work. Your seam lines are very well engineered. Look at that. Just along those lines, very minimal. That's the word I'm looking for. Minimal cleanup. Details and mold lines or the details and panel lines are really nice on that piece. Nice and small, nice and compact. It's about what I'd expect for that size of a mech. And let's pull out. These are the head details. So these are the antenna, or the side of the head gun ports, and that would be for the Wasp. And this will be for the Stinger. A little bit of cleanup, very nice. Really doesn't take much. So this is, I believe, going to be either the upper or lower. I'm thinking that's going to go into the, this is going to be the shoulder piece. Again, very clean, very well done. Nice. All right, so let's just go through these pieces one at a time. So here's our feet. So your Wasp and Stinger have different feet. And there is that with your jump jets underneath. Again, the mold lines are at very much at a very well engineered location. A little bit of flash, but you expect that from a resin kit. Or I expect that from a resin. You expect it from a resin kit. I expect it from a resin kit. And it's not much at all. Nice underside detail here. So here you go, right? This is a nice mold. So you have nice surface detail all the way around on all the sides. So it's not like this was your pour spout, or this was your pour spout. You have nice detail all the way around. This is very well done. For those of you who are wondering what I'm blathering on about, the engineering of a kit, the engineering especially of a very short run garage kit is pretty important, and how you put that stuff together and all of that, So getting things to come out, something this fine, with all of that detail around the edges, and be shaped like this. You expect this in a an injection mold kit, but in garage kits, it really takes some effort to get something like this to come out. So I am very impressed, very, very impressed. So those pieces we were talking about there, right, would go here. So this is your lower arm. No, just go right onto that. Oh, good, and they're nice and tight. So The nice thing about that is you get a friction fit, which helps it to hold its shape. Sorry about that. So here's the other one. Again, a little bit of flash to clean up, but not much of anything else. Very nice, very nice, very nice. This is a shoulder piece, and that's going to go in there. So we're going to have these mounts, this shoulders, that's how it goes there, and then this piece here goes there. And then so you have the ability to actually rotate and pose. So it's very nice, nicely engineered. And some machine guns, because the Wasp and Stinger have machine guns, anti-personnel machine guns. Again, I mean, look at the detail here, right? Even I only have to drill out a couple of those barrels, and that's anyone else who would have done something like this, those would be solid, and that would actually be one solid piece that are sort of rounded there. These are very small, well-detailed pieces, individual barrels. Wow. And then a couple of other detail pieces there. Nice. And then these pieces here. Let's get those without coming out. These are going to be detail parts. This bag. Come on. Good arguing. Thank you. All right. And these are panels to, again, look at the details on these. They just drop. All right. And then fist. Good detail there. Weapon muzzle. See if I see the piece that I dropped. There it is. Come here. One up that was there that we were just doing. We were just looking at. There we go. So again, very, very nice detail here. Okay. And now we'll move on to the hip parts. I mean, this is darn near two whole kits. So, there's your hip, right? And that will go for the legs, which are there. Yeah, so that's your hip, and that goes there, making this fully posable. And this is your Stinger head with your cockpit. And then that goes in there. I like the design of that. It's very nice. I like the detail on the head. Very well done. And then this is your Wasp head. Again, really nice detail. And then these two go, like that. So the next up are weapons. So this Wasp and Stinger are fairly lightly armed. Yes, armed. Well, they're lightly armored and lightly armed. So this is your Stinger, which I believe is a medium laser. And you see the hand that's in here. So it's the right hand. There we go. And then in lieu of a hand, this one actually has the laser built into the housing, and that's your Wasp. And that would go on the front half of one of these. And then we'd look at the legs. So if we look forward to the leg pieces, this is your upper leg. one, and those of you who saw my Veritech Fighter video, which I will put down in the bottom here, I'll link to. In Battletech, the Veritech, this is the Batroid version of that same kit, and a lot of the detail on this kit is arguably approximate to that. This is a 1/60th scale. Very nice details here. So this is one of those pieces. This torso are two of the pieces that are going to have details that you'll see that are going to be consistent with what collectors, I guess, or people who are familiar with the product are going to look for. Those details are going to be. It's not like you could short circuit and just sort of make this stuff up. So this is really well done. And your feet, go in here, and then your legs, your upper legs go there. Actually, that's the wrong one. I'm going to put the other one. There we go. That would be this one. So this and this would be to the outside, and then you put that there, and there's your leg. Very, very nicely done. So that is the inbox review of the FCY Wasp / Stinger. My takeaway from this resin kit is that it's really, really nice. I'm very impressed with the detail of it. It's a 1/60 scale, which is the scale that I have for a gaming scale that I like to collect and so forth. The details on this are very nice. The kit, the manufacture of the kit, the execution of the kit is really nice. The engineering of the mold lines and how it was done is nice. There are some pieces that have flash and some cleanup, like this one here. But I'm going to be honest, the flash and cleanup on this kind of a kit, I expect it, and honestly, I expect it to be worse than what I'm dealing with here. This is really nice. I consider this to be a very well done, very well executed resin kit, especially of a subject that you just do not see much, if at all. You're just not going to see a lot of these in a Battletech type style. You may see some more. You'll see more Macross and so forth, but not a lot of the Battletech unseen like you do here. And I am very excited to get into this, and this year we'll see this kit built up. So anyway, I wanted to just put this out there as an inbox review of this, and give a big old thumbs up to Tim and to the caster for this one. I was very impressed. With that said, yeah, if you get a chance to get your hands on one of these, or if you're looking at one and aren't sure if what's in the box is what you want, here's what you see. Definitely going to be a fun kit to build, and I'm looking forward to it. So with that said, I will say see you next time, and happy modeling. Thank you.